just about ready to go. And on the mound today, number 54. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Here's Mookie to hit. And that one fouled off.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Now 1-1. Edman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To second, that's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first, and Freeman is retired. And that will end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Javier Baez. The pitch. And a foul ball. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Riley Green. 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runner on at first with one gone. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So new inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. And another ball. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And here it comes. Ground ball left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Good feed. That's one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 1. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Ohtani back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. One up, one down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. A big swing and a miss. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Andy Pajes. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Kike Hernandez. Strike one. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Gavin Lux. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and the Dodgers are set down. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Puts a bunt down. Freeman. He handles it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Now that the
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Ripped, but it curls foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Tommy Edman. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Up the middle. Sweeney on the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Yeah.
Betts swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That's inside.
That's inside.
This one in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Freddie Freeman.
And it's fouled away. The Tigers leading by a run. And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Riley Green. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Parker Meadows. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Bounce to third, and that one handled. Whips it to first, and the Tigers retired. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering upstairs. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. That clips a corner. Smith, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs. 2 outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The line to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Pete. Ohtani back to work. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Torkelson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a base hit into right. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rogers swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. The batter now, Javier Baez. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To second, Lux. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. And that one is inside. The Tigers up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Detroit. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Meadows now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he set. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Torkelson takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
And that clips the inside corner.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
That one out to right, under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Matt Vierling. Ohtani back to work. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Torkelson at the plate now as he chases after that one. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Betts ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We go to the 8th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
1 down. Muncy digs in.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. That one the other way. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
And next for L.A., Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Brazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. This one popped up. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Javier Baez. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. And that one hit to first, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Green stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez under it. And that is that. Looks like he's. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Andy Pajes. And it's swing and a miss.
I mean,
0-1's the count.
his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green makes the play, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. Snags it for the second out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. This one in the air center field. It gets down, a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Tommy Edman. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, and this should do it. Whips it to first on the run. That's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.